8 ways to have a silky hair. 1. Be mindful when shampooing. When shampooing, the tendency is to pile your hair on top of your head, and wash the entire length of your strands. This technique not only creates tangles, but also dries out the ends of the hair, which already lack moisture, especially of those with curly hair. 2. Comb when wet, brush when dry. If you're raking through wet hair with a paddle brush, that detangling noise that you're used to hearing is actually the sound of your hair ripping. Instead of smoothing the cuticle, this action is causing damage to the outside layer. A gentler way to detangle hair? Using a comb when it's wet, or a brush designed for use on wet hair, and only using a brush when your hair is dry. 3. Use a t-shirt to dry your hair instead of a towel. Somewhere along the way, we wrongly learned to rough dry hair by rubbing a towel back and forth against it. This action creates friction, which fluffs up the cuticle. And when the cuticles are fluffed up, they catch on one another, cause knots and breakage, and result in frizz. 4. Sleep on silk pillowcases. If you're currently using a cotton pillowcase, that very well might be the cause of your frizzy or tangled hair. Makes sense if you think about it. A silky smooth pillowcase leads to silky smooth strands. Cotton absorbs all the moisture from your strands, while silk or satin maintains the oils necessary for nourished hair. 5. Always finish blow drying with a blast of cold air. Make sure to always use a nozzle or concentrator. It makes sure the direction of the air goes from roots to ends, closing the cuticle rather than roughing it up. Use your hand-like rake to comb your hair. Simply put your fingers into your hair with them open, gently close them, and then slide them down the hair shaft to squeegee that cuticle closed, followed by a cold shot of air to seal it. 6. Incorporate healthy fats into your diet. Eating healthy fats, like nuts, avocados, and salmon, is important. It will help keep your lipids higher. Even an omega-3 supplement is great for that. I know it sounds so obvious, but if your skin is dry, your hair will be too. If your interior body is dry, there won't be any water to feed your cells. It's all about being hydrated and having a balanced lipid diet. 7. Add baking soda to a clarifying shampoo. Baking soda increases the level of surfactants, giving you a little bit more scrub. It'll also open the cuticle a little more, helping to remove more buildup, if you have color-treated hair. This should happen once every other week. Another solution is to purchase a filter for your shower head. 8. Look for products with hydrolyzed keratin. When shopping for your hair care, search the label for an ingredient called hydrolyzed keratin, which is the best ingredient for achieving silky hair. Keratin is necessary for restoring strength in damaged hair, and hydrolyzed means it's in a smaller liquid form so it can penetrate and work on the interior of the hair. Actual silk proteins, and skincare quality ingredients for ultimate smoothness. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel.